Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on Steve Austin, Ghostbusters. One order of business, this first move set has extremely rare metals and trainers. I'm going to run it twice. One setup with really rare stuff and one setup with normal stuff, so don't panic. Okay, back to the normal starting stuff. This will be ran twice with this and then with free-to-play stuff, okay? So Austin is the, I guess you would say, the chase of the week one of the Ghostbusters. Actually, that's not accurate. You get him here in the 11-day contest, right there for maxing it. Personally, I think that's going to be insanely difficult to do without spending a lot of money. I have no plans on getting him, but that's where you get him. He is the contest max prize so far. He's not in the loot that was up today, so I think at this point that's it. Who knows? It's a, like I said, an 11-day event. There may be more options, but for now, that's where he's at. Okay. The Ghostbusters are Legends era, which I love. We have way too many Modern era cards, so it's nice. Posters, don't find me. It's nice to see Legend era on some of these crossovers. He has the Ghostbusters link. Red moves start with 10 more MP. That's right, 10 more MP. Ghostbusters will be great in Showdown. And then Legend era, gems do 10% more damage in the standard Ghostbusters gear. He's a trainer. All the way at 6-star. Blue move starting MP reduced by 10 for your opponent. Situationally useful. Not really my style of trainer, but I know some people are going to love this, who love setting up defensive traps, nightmares, that sort of thing for builds. Not really my flavor. This is only going to be on for the first move set, and then I will switch it back on the free-to-play one. I do have a yellow 200% move damage metal on. This has a yellow. This has nothing special. It's not doing anything for me, really, in this set. No set bonus or that type of thing. And then I just have a set of takedown 2s simply to get 40% move damage. So you could do better than this if you have better takedown substat 2s than I do. Basically, we got 240% move damage going from the strap. And then the strap is just all gems do 5% more damage, so no big deal. We have the time once again played on. Whenever you break 3 or more purple gems, get 3 yellow MP. That plate will be on the whole preview. The metals will not. We'll change them after this first set. This is by far and away his best set. I think it's going to be way better than his 6-star set. This is the set. It does have a few minor issues, but it is very strong and hits very hard. And the damage scales nicely at 6-star. So it's got the Stone Cold Slimer, 12 MP yellow finisher, deal 409k damage, make 7 prots into purple gems. Then we got the 2 MP Ghost Check, deal 22k damage, destroy 3 random purple gems, and the 1 MP Sewer Stomp, 314k damage, and convert all power gems into reinforce. We're interested in the damage here. Entourage, we are going to go with Kofi. The reason for Kofi is with Kofi, this Ghost Check, you need to destroy 6 purple gems, so purple gems twice, hit this twice, to get to the finisher on turn 1. There's not 6 purple gems on the starting board. You're kind of waiting till the next turn to finish with the finisher. Then we got as much yellow damage as we can and Gooker. So we're maxing out before the metals at 597k, 42k, and 778k. Much stronger once we're in there. And you'll see that. Like I said, I'm going to run this back with free-to-play trainers and much reduced metals, so don't panic. All right. So the one down, we're going to go against Adam Cole, Showboat with a lot of health. This moveset, as long as you have 6 purple gems, you're going to drain a 5-star gold. No problem. And then we did, on the champion stream, kind of math it out, and let's turn this down to 1.25. Figure out how much it'll do at 6-star with this exact same setup. So Cole's got 5.3 million health. You can see we do have at least 6 purple gems, so barring a cascade, and it's me, so we probably will. You can see how much this is going to do. So 1.29 million on the sewer stomp. That's 1 MP for 1.29 million. 92k on this move, and 1.68 million on the finisher. I believe that numbers were at 6-star. This would go to about 1.9 million, and this would go to 2.5 million. 2 cycles totaled up to right around 9 million damage at 6-star. 2 cycles. So this would be cycle 1. And time once again is a must. It's not optional. Luckily, that is a plate everyone has easy access to. And that's going to fill the power gem move again. So we're going to do another 1.3 million. You can see we're just melting his health. And then, as long as we don't cascade, we're going to do a third one. 6 is about the max I would want to hope on a starting board. You can see this time we had 9. So theoretically, we could have got one more set. And if we don't cascade, we could get off that one more time, but you can see there's no reason. We have drained the entire 5.4 million health on turn 1. That should do 9 million at 6-star with this metal set and trainer setup. So really solid. Really, really good, right? That's a lot of move damage. It can go wrong. You can cascade, and you might not have 6 purple gems, so it's not completely foolproof, but it is quite nice, and it's by far, in my opinion, his best build that I have found currently. Okay, so I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Now let's run it with some reductions. Let's go to the strap. And we'll just go with a, do I have a yellow that's maxed in Fury? No, I don't. Because metals are hard to get. So let me find armor here. This will work. And then, let me break the Fury 2 and go with just a regular old takedown. Here. I'm trying to, there we go. So we're just going to go one set of regular old takedown. So nothing crazy there. And then in armor metal, we won't even go a double set of armor. So this is just a percentage tier 4 metal that we're going to use. And then one set of takedown ones for 15%. Okay. I think I have enough metal bits to cover the last change for this. So we're going to do that. And then the entourage, you can see what we're going to run. We are going to run Zombie Charlotte. It's been a minute since I've used this trainer. We want her on there for the 25% increased chance of purple gems on the board. Give us a little bit better chance of having those purples we need. And she's hiding here somewhere, right at around, what, 10k? I used to use these all the time. And then we are going to go the new R-Truth. He goes up to 50% on the finisher. Mine is not that high. So there's that. He's, I think, at 30% right now, maybe 40, 30%. Yep. So that'll buff the finisher a little bit. So I think we can all agree these trainers are pretty free-to-play friendly. Metals are certainly nothing crazy now, so let's see what it does this way. Cole's got 5.4 million health. I don't think we're going to drain it all, but I think we're going to get a lot of it. Well, you can see we easily have the 6 purples and then some. So we're at 865k and 1.25 million. So still pretty dang good. So let's see how much of this 5.3 mil we take off. This purple could cause us some issues. You know, there's like 12 or 14 purples on the board, so I'll probably break it first try. Did not. Excellent. Move animations are pretty great, actually. No complaints there. There's the cascade that I figured would happen. Okay, he's down to 3.3 million. So let's see how much a full rotation would do without a cascade when I can look at these and add it up. So he's down to 3.3 million from the 5.3. So we took like 2 million off. And then we would have another 900K and 1.2, so 4.1. So yeah, 2.1. So like 4.1 million damage, which would get most 6 stars. And of course now we can easily finish him off because we have a lot of pin bar to work with, right? But there you can see the issue. You can cascade. So he is not completely bulletproof. And if you're me, you can cascade quite easily. Oh yeah, we would have hit this again. Because this one goes off 3 times. So, yeah. He is going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to run it one more time without me yapping so much. Because I think we would have taken off like 5 million with this set. So, without the cascade. Let's see. I kind of got lost a little bit there because I was running my mouth too much like I tend to do in my previews. So we'll run that one more time. And again, these two moves, this one moveset is, I feel like, way superior to the rest of the stuff you're going to see. I'm just going to show it so you guys can see the moves. There may be a situational usage for them, so it's worth looking at for that reason. But this is fast. I'll just run this one more time. Plenty of purples on the board. I really do like those 25% coaches. I think they make a difference. I know some people don't, but I absolutely think they do. Okay. All right, so we would have taken 1.25. About, he would have a mil in the slight change left. So we did about 4 million damage there. If there's 9, you can go for one more cycle, and we should be able to get pretty near a complete drain. Of course, it's risky and involves not cascading at all. And there's my cascade. Obviously, hitting the finisher is normally going to be better, but I wanted to do it anyway. So, really good moveset, even without crazy stuff. And there's room to grow on this R-Truth, and if you have a yellow percentage takedown, you're going to gain another 15% over what you saw here. So 3 would have been enough, it looks like, for a full drain. They're that extra rotation. Okay. This moveset isn't a real build, really. The 6-star move is a purple that's 8 MP and chooses red gems. So you would use it to cycle between them. I can't show that because it's not 6-star. It's not going to be superior in any way to the moveset you just saw. However, the heal is rather beefy. The heal the damage on the heal move is beefy. The heal itself is not necessarily super beefy, but it's not bad. It's nowhere near what we're looking at here. Base, though, is 455k damage, so it's actually more than the finisher. So you could get this up pretty high with that 6-star move, and then just choose back and forth, do a little bit of healing at 338k. Not super significant. Like I said, this is 8 MP, choose 6 gems to make into red. Damage is okay, it's not off of the charts, and you'd be focusing on the red move damage anyway. So in the meantime, to run a build that is a little bit more time efficient, I'm just throwing the 1 MP move in. That does a lot of damage because none of this other stuff is going to feed the reds at all. So let's I'm going to switch over to Fury because the last moveset benefits from Fury. And I'm just going to go... I have a red Fury, and then I'll put a yellow Fury on for the last moveset, I think. Okay, Hogan, I don't like using you. Let's switch you over. 93k. I just don't want to run out here. Let's not take from equipped guys. Okay. A lot of metal switching this time. Sure, you're nothing special. Okay. And I would actually use takedown for this moveset as well, too. So again, the 6-star would let you cycle back and forth. It's 8 MP. Take a little longer to get going. I would swap out on the let's go over the moves. The 2 reds. Leapfrog Body, Gozer Tine. 7 MP red, deal 53k damage, 15 random gems into purple. And then Diving Proton Elbow Drop, 9 MP red, deal 455k damage and heal for 338k. Entourage, we're going to go all red damage. Yes, Gooker is on here, I know. Sorry, not sorry. I just want to get through the moveset fairly quickly. And also, the yellow set is going to be way better for you. So this is on here just to show the potential of damage. Were I running this, likely I would go with Batista for the 1 red MP trainer here. That would get you to 7 in the purple and would fill the purple on turn 1. And hopefully then, well, not then, then you could probably do some creative stuff and actually get this off twice on turn 2. The heal move twice on turn 2. So replace this with with Sting or Butch, and that's how I would run it with the 6-star moveset. And of course, if you don't have Gooker, no big deal. Just add your yellow move damage guy on, since that move is damaging for here, but you wouldn't have that, so never mind. Because you'd be using a real move. You can see we're over 1 million, though. You would obviously lose Cena putting the MP trainer on, but this is just to get through the moveset. Just wanted to be able to show you guys the moves, and we don't get a red match, it's not good. Also, plates in that case, you wouldn't probably need either of these, but if you tried running this moveset pre-6-star, these would be the 2 skill plates I would recommend, trying to get more red gems on the board for that. You're just going to hit the 1 MP move every time. The other one is break black, yellow into red, or break green, get 3 red. As you can see, we have green in multiple places, and we have black. So either way, were we using one of those 2 plates, it would add MP for us. In this case, I don't really want him to get yellow, so let's delay. But you probably want to see the spicy damage on the heal move. And you could get this twice on turn 2, how I mentioned, and we're at 1.6 million. Would lose a little bit with Cena here, trading out Cena for Butcher Sting. But you could get this twice on turn 2 with a 3 and a 5 match. And like, instead of Gooker, maybe X-Pac. Might have to get a little bit creative. Maybe 9 is a huge charge, so maybe I'm lying and you couldn't. I don't have the 6-star move, so I didn't try it. Doesn't look great for us still. Like I said, not a real moveset. It's just something to put in to show you guys the moves. This obviously is intended to work with the 6-star moveset, so that's how we're going. On the flip side, we get to see Austin do serious damage. We got, oh, that one, okay. Half the time when I'm practicing, I never look at the moveset, so a lot of times in the preview, it's the first time I actually watch them. Animations really do seem on point for these guys, though. No qualms with that. Oh, okay. Go. Still no red match, not that it matters anymore. And ideally, you would save this move. That would also be your pinning move. So I probably should have saved it, because after we drain him, we're going to have to get a pin. Since red gems are at a premium this board. In fact, they just aren't dropping at all. Okay, 1.6 million, boom. Ooh, with a crit. Very nice. We're eating a lot of super kicks. Also, I personally probably wouldn't bother putting in this normally. Probably could have ran the finisher on this board because we got so many yellows. But I know people like seeing the movesets, so if I didn't, I think that would probably annoy people. Feel free to comment on that, however. And let me know. I've asked that before, and it's always, no, we want to see the move, so. I recommend fast-forwarding through this moveset to the last one, once you see what the move does. That's a sweet move, though. Panama Sunset. Okay. Want to leave that row break so we can get out of dodge here. Maybe. Not yet. Really should have held that move back. Okay. Only the AI. Hey, 7 turns in, we finally get a red match. Hey! Actually, it might have been more than 7 turns. Okay. One more time. Might as well heal ourselves. Flying elbow drop. Okay. Last moveset. So there's interesting things. Really, this doesn't need a skill plate, honestly. So you could run whatever. There's definitely... It's kind of interesting. It's a little bit of a slow burn. You don't take a lot of damage. Initially, I thought I could put the Juggernaut gems out both twice and like get a bunch more damage. All that does is cover up your Juggernaut gems and you end up getting very little damage. So if you're going to be like, Mherex, why didn't you put those out a bunch of times? You could with the plate. Yes, I know. It just is worse damage. In fact, you just cover your stuff up and a lot of times you do almost no damage. So we're going to run it this way. And see the 2 remaining moves we haven't seen. Leuven's Press. Love these names. And the Ghostbuster. Both 5 MP Juggernauts. The first one deals 63k damage and choose 3 gems to make into 2-turn Jug gems that will increase your yellow gem damage by 47% for 3 turns. And then increase your Protect gems by 9k and change. The other one, you choose 4 2-turners, 9 random into Protect gems, so that's basically most of the board, 36 gems of strength 7,299. And on the last turn, they make a modify a random 7x1 area into yellow gems. They can overlap, so you may not get all 4 rows. So there's that. They're both 5 MP, so you can actually get away with no MP trainer in feud. However, Cena does have 2 yellow MP. because yeah, his awesome coach ability, you definitely want to get him to 16k. I've said this a lot at this point. He's a great trainer, 45% yellow gem damage. Maybe start with 2 more MP. Not that you need it here. And then Otis, because likely you're going to hit protect gems, because most of the board should be protect gems. He goes all the way up to 100%. Mine is at 70%. So that's pretty good gem damage. So we're going to go that route. Going to put Strowman on for 25% yellow. And then we are going to put Bailey on for 15% protect gem damage. There are certainly other options you could go if you don't have Strowman, or if you have something better than Bailey. But that's what we're going to have on for this. And then let me switch to, actually, doesn't matter. We'll leave just 2 sets of Fury on. I mean, Santa Hogan arguably would probably do more damage, but, you know, everyone knows he does good flat gem damage, so let's use something different for a change. All right, here we go. So as long as there's a protect gem, the protect gem damage guys increase the damage of the gem underneath it, if you did not know that. This is a little bit of a slow burn. Like I said, if you had enough purple gems, you would need 9. You could get this off twice with the skill plate. Alternatively, if it did work, you could start with a purple MP trainer and then break 6. But again, I can't stress enough that you will not do damage. Most of the time, you'll be lucky to get 1 row of yellows out. So it does not work. Repeat, it does not work. That's why I'm not doing it. I promise I tried. And this video will be long enough without showing how much it doesn't work. And let's just go there here. So this is not going to go off also until turn 3. So it is not exactly fast. Again, you can see here the whole board basically gets covered anymore, and it would be able to cover the jug. So I'm not putting these out again because of the way it works. Just gonna do a swipe, and then Fate will sort it out for us as soon as he's done. And I have tried it, like I said, the other ways a bunch. This just happens to be the way the cookie crumbles. So that was a lot of yellows. And we hit for 2 million. That's about the hardest hit I got doing that, to be fair. We also have protect gems on there. So that helps too. So that's the moveset, but based on the first moveset, you'll never get anywhere near 3 turns, so I cannot see any reason to run anything other than that first moveset. So let me know what you think in the comment. Oh yeah, where does he fit into Showboats? Ah, that's a great question. So he's a good one. Again, this is the moveset. The one. This is the one right here. None of the other ones. Where does he fit into Showboats? Let's take a looky-see. One, like I said, doesn't look like I'll be getting him. A lot of people probably won't. But, and I'm missing Nakamura, who I think is a phenomenal Showboat. They're very different. That's one of the things I love about the Showboat class. They all are extremely different. This dude is straight move damage. So it's like comparing apples to oranges with Gable. So depending on what you want to do, there's that. Woods is a decent comparison in that Woods does solid move damage, but he heals himself completely, and he's going to pin a lot. I mean, that's like a 2 million heal every cycle, and they get bigger, but he is going to force a pin fairly often, and you're not going to do multiples of these. So Woods, a little more cascade prone. Doesn't really matter what's on the starting board. And then the move damage is less than what Austin can do. So it really would come down, I think, to playstyle preference. I think most people would say Austin's probably better. Gable is apples to oranges, like I said. Depends what you want to do. Austin probably better with the way the current thing is for most people. Nakamura, I think, would be probably the one, but a much different play style than Austin. Austin's straightforward, punch you in the mouth. Nakamura, you take 6-star, you throw the multis out, you put the yellow gems on the multis, and then you hit the damage per yellow move. A little more finesse and complex, but I think Nakamura can do more damage for sure. Austin more straightforward, so maybe quicker, but I don't have Nakamura to play. And I think that's probably the big showboats. I mean, Orton is good, Ford is good, but I think the guys we talked about are all better in their own way. You could maybe argue Ford over Woods. That's a playstyle thing for me, so I know I'm biased. Let's see what I'm missing for showboats. Obviously, Santa Hogan, none of us can get him up there, but Santa Hogan would probably, I'm sure, be better. Not that I would know personally because, you know, who's played him. Yeah, I think just Nakamura, potentially would be like have the ability to be clearly better, but play style preference is quite different. So yeah, he would certainly go up. The coaches, I said earlier, not quite in love with them personally. The trainers giving up a trainer spot. Certainly think he's better than Z-Bob, JBL, Lex, you know, Batista. I think he's better than Orton. Orton's pretty good. I think he's better than Davey Boy for the most part. So yeah, he's really, really good showboat. Certainly he's going to fit in there well, and that move damage is beefy. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out, and be looking for my other Ghostbusters video. So thanks for watching, and good luck out there.